story of my life, Will. I'm just dumb.
Script.
Yeah, professional we are now. We got a Googler.
Yeah, we gotta Google.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Google.
Yeah. Show me Nate's balls.
Google that.
Let's do it. It's probably on Google somewhere.
Just go to the
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah. No.
Save them the internet.
Yeah.
Took him on the webcam. Eva, come here.
The tastiest thing. Shall wait
And we're back.
We're back.
Sorry about last week. We didn't have an episode out because...
The whole grasping at straws crew fucking got sick. Well, except for you.
Yeah, Will was deathly ill in bed. You had what?
Strep throat. It was like
I was
mild
depressed.
strep throat. And Nate was depressed. Nate had it worse than both of us because he was just fucking depressed.
Bro, I was in my shower, sitting down in like a fetal position, just like, I hate my life.
See, this is a comedy podcast, and we joke around a lot, but I actually believe you when you say stuff like that.
I'm dead serious. Also, we have a guest. Your first time seeing him.
Yeah, third time on the show.
This is Evan, fellas.
Hopefully I held up to everyone's expectations.
Everybody's gonna know who he is.
Nah,
We got 250 listeners,
That's
brothers.
true.
We don't know 250 people.
I actually don't know.
I know like 3 because I just met Will.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're up to 3.
Yeah. Well, what about Diva?
Yeah, what about Diva?
She doesn't count.
Yeah,
Bro, she'll scrap you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nate, tell our listeners what happened today.
Yeah, Diva got in her first fight today at the dog park.
Yeah.
She got
Is this the first you're hearing of it? Yeah.
Yeah, Diva, get down. She's in fight mode, dude.
She's in fight or flight mode, baby.
Yeah, she scrapped a boxer.
Yeah, bigger dog for sure.
About the same size.
Diva's tough. Diva's a tough guy.
Well, Diva's like, she's really good with other dogs, and she didn't start it. She was playing keep away with her stick, and then dropped it, and then the other dog attacked her when she went to grab it again, and then they just fucking bears just jumped up at each other.
Yeah, and the fucking owner. Tell him about that.
Yeah, dude, I got in the middle of it and like grabbed them both and just like fucking separated them, and the other dog's owner just...
Nate got a boo-boo.
Yeah, I got war wounds. I don't know if you can see. You're gonna see my pud. War wound.
Evan's like, this ain't the first time I've seen
Yeah,
it.
it's not my first rodeo.
You pissed in the sink as I pissed in the toilet at Mickey's house on the weekend.
No, I didn't.
Does he know that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, you
Going
did.
to.
Oh God, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you followed me to the bathroom. You're like, I'm just gonna go in the sink, and I was like, don't look at me. My pud's small right now.
Actually, thinking of that, it's
never really that big.
That's not even the first time I've done that. I remember when you were living on
your
Moz.
house.
Yeah, when you were living at my place. So Nate's in the bathroom, and he's going to take a piss. Before the piss, we were in the bathroom.
That's the only thing we were doing in the bathroom, by the
it
way.
was
Don't
only-
ask questions.
Yeah, don't ask questions.
Nobody was going
It
to
wasn't
until
gay
you said
though,
that.
but we were in the bathroom. Then Nate's like, I gotta pee, and I was like, you know what? I gotta piss as well. And then I said I was gonna pee in his sink, and he was like, don't pee in my sink. So then I was like, all right, fine, fuck you. And then I peed in his tub.
Right beside me.
Yeah, right. Well, behind you, because it's like the
Was
tub
there a
goes
curtain
like.
separating?
No, I was just
We were
standing.
like
at his-
basically back to back.
Yeah,
Nice,
I was
nice.
like, well, it was more like shoulder to back because you were peeing in the toilet
Yeah.
like this way.
That's
I'm
why I
peeing
say
in the tub
basically.
this
Did
way.
you
Yeah.
face the toilet head on?
Yeah.
And you faced the back.
And I faced the
somehow?
tub right on, yeah.
Shoulder to back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shoulder to
shoulder to
back,
back,
and
yeah.
I was like on the outside of the tub, and I just rocked it right
That
into
was
the
a
drain.
sweet little private bathroom you had there.
Yeah.
And now
Great for doing drugs.
Do you have it now?
no,
Kev's
Mickey's
got
getting it.
Mickey's getting it.
Yeah, Kev has
it currently.
yeah.
Mickey's getting it.
And Kev
Sasha
was
had
not
it.
thrilled when
When
I
is this,
told him that I
April or
peed
May?
in the tub. June.
Dude, he would not be
Yeah.
thrilled if I told him I jerked off all over that room.
It's probably assumed though.
Yo, just in case you're listening at home, Kevin, suck a dick.
Oh,
Yeah, he's shooting loads on the walls, on the carpet.
brother! I just shoot it in my hands and then rub it on the wall like fucking.
Like cave art.
It's more efficient that way because if you just goop in one
you-
spot, it's
if you-
different. But
if-
if you
if-
fucking get it on the
if
hands,
you-
you can smear it all over.
I
you.
definitely have hit the wall. I know for a fact.
If you fucking if you took a black light in there, it'd be like hieroglyphics of Nate like drawing fucking cans
Yeah,
on
the
the wall.
ultraviolet or whatever the fuck.
yeah,
boobs.
yeah,
cum.
yeah.
Yo, can we fucking one day actually get a light up in there when like Mickey's living there or something, or before they move, like if there's a little transition, just for a little.
I know
clip we can
exactly
throw
where
in
on
there.
the wall. I
of
know
course you
exactly
do.
where on the wall I hit.
Oh yeah, vivid wanks we call those. Vivid wanks. That's fucking great. That's exactly what I would expect you to do too.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I wasn't by myself with that one. I was in intercourse.
What do you do here now? Come to think of it, fuck. Where am I?
Yep.
At least
You're goddamn right.
for the people watching, this is important for you to know. This red sheet is something we put down before we record. Thank God. Holy fuck, there's an episode without it. I just remembered.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
It's not cum on it. It's just
you know what I
bare
probably did?
butt on it.
Oh, I thought you meant you were like coming on your couch.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's usually on my tummy,
what
and
do
then I
you
go
do?
to the bathroom.
What
On your tummy.
That's what I did from about grade 6 to like
just
grade
like
10.
you like gator death roll all over the place to wipe it all off.
Nah, you just get like a fucking old shirt or something.
I've done that. I'll just usually hop in the shower.
Or you ever come home from work, dirty shirt, just fucking with the shirt on, then you're
No,
gonna
after
wash
work,
it anyway.
I'll just go right on bare tummy and then jump in the shower.
bare tummy in the shower. That's
you can,
great.
You can hold about like a fucking shot's worth right in your belly button. So like
You could, yeah.
if you got like good ab muscles, you could just fucking and then you're just gripping on it.
Man, sometimes you like sit there with the phone and then you look at
As
the
long
back
as you're
and
not,
it's just
like-
like at the back, like you hit the back of your phone, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, or like you fucking just fucking get in your eye and you're like, friendly fire,
Yo.
boys, Jesus.
I thought I told you, Evan. I've done it.
Oh god.
Yeah, dude, my first wank ever.
I've had some.
I got a little too excited, laying on my back, right in my own mouth. Not all
It's
of
like-
it.
it's like
not
one of
all
those,
of it, but like a
That
good.
would be impressive if every last drop from
Yeah,
the
you-
bag.
you
Now the
look
real
like,
question
uh,
is, do I swallow?
You look
Yeah,
like
you
Sorry,
can't.
Mom.
you look like
You can't spit out at that point.
I would though. I
No,
couldn't.
you
I
look-
couldn't handle
you-
it.
you look
I
like
couldn't
one of
handle
those,
the pressure. Even though no one's there, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. You know.
you get to be one of those like fountains outside the casinos in Vegas where it's like a fucking art show and you're just like, oh.
Oh man, I got a little too excited. It was my first wank ever. I was like, what's gonna happen?
I feel like there would be like a
I
certain
didn't like watch porn before I started wanking, or like I didn't really know what was gonna happen.
Yo,
I watched
is-
porn before I started wanking.
I was like
Is
11.
one of
I
those
was like 10 or 11.
Google hotkeys? Is that for X video?
Oh, do you want to hear something crazy too?
No, I've never watched porn on my laptop.
Do you want to hear something
okay, I was
crazy
gonna say,
too?
I thought that was the X video logo, and I was like, "Damn, dog, you just like got it booted. Like, how much are you watching it? Because it's not even saying
Also,
like
who
X.
would- also,
it's
who
not
would
even
have
saying
X?
Yeah, it's not saying X video. It's just like the fucking letters and numbers. So that means you're watching the same cryptic, numerical valued pornography enough that it's showing up.
Yeah.
And I was gonna be like, dude, I'm gonna fucking take that one
midget.
down for like,
It's midget
I'm
porn.
taking that
sorry,
one down.
Sorry, little person porn.
Yeah, we're a family podcast.
As we talk about accidentally coming in our mouths.
Well, no, hear me out. Hear me out. How long after you first started jerking off did you start watching porn jerking off, or did you right out the gate watch porn jerking
I
off?
watched porn first because I had brothers
Yeah.
and older friends. I remember the first time watching porn. It was with my brother.
Good wholesome family sibling activity.
And one of his two of his friends, and we were in his friend's basement, and he stole a DVD off his dad or something, and we played it on the PS2.
Nice, dude. That's a fucking.
That's all right.
And I didn't even know what was going on. I was like, "What is happening down here?"
That's a good nostalgic memory, I bet.
And then I remember not too long after that, we had satellite, and I
Oh, you find those like fucking soft core adult films they used to play?
No,
late
it
at
was
night?
straight
Oh,
up
bro, there was a
porn.
scene-
It was a girl.
Okay.
It was a girl, and like the best way I can say is, you know, X Factor. You know the stage on like X Factor.
Yeah.
It looked like she was like on a chair on a stage in like X Factor style.
Yeah.
And at the time, I
Did you
thought
see
it was
vagina?
milk.
You see vagina?
She was just going to town, and she was like squirting.
It's kind of hot.
And I thought she was getting like milk dumped on her.
Was it semen?
I don't know.
Could have been milk. Could have been
This was
semen.
a long time ago.
Yeah, this was when I lived in Oakville. I must have been in like grade 1 or 2.
Long before I ever met you. Probably long before you met
No,
Will, too.
I met him in like kindergarten.
Really?
Yeah. We've known you and my brother met in kindergarten, I think.
Oh yeah, because I keep forgetting. Your
I think you and Cody
brother
might have
and
known
Nate are
each
the
other
same
before,
age.
even
Maybe.
because you would have been like grade 1 or 2.
Were you
It was
and
like
Cody
3,
tight?
maybe. Yeah, for a bit, yeah.
Yeah, like when we all lived in Oakville,
We gotta get him on the show.
he would
Be
be a
wild.
fucking
Yeah.
like he would
Be
say
fucking
wild,
wild.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure he's not too drunk.
I feel like Will
We'll
would
get
have a hard
hammered
time
after.
with the censoring.
Yeah, he says some fucking
Dude.
ridiculous things, dude. He would.
You
wanna
never know
come
with
on,
guests
though.
sometimes. Like they'll even like act different than they normally would when you hang out with them because they know they're being recorded on a podcast.
Oh, I know. He would go extra crazy.
Yeah.
So he'd have to be so. If he's drunk, we wouldn't be able to release it at all.
Yeah.
But my mom wants to see Dad on here.
Yeah, he's got to go. Dude, that's like that. Pretty soon, if not, it's probably happened already. Your dad's probably the most wanted guest on the show.
Yeah, I want him
I
on.
want your dad on the
Yeah,
show.
everybody.
He's got
I want
fucking
it so
nuts
much.
stories.
I'll happily just sit back and not even talk. Which
Yeah,
for
like
me,
it's not
you
even.
all know that's kind
it's
of
not
crazy.
even going to be a podcast. It's just going to be like we're going to front and
It's
center.
story time.
Story time.
Yeah.
Story time with Papa John.
Yeah, just let it happen.
We're gonna get sued by Papa John's Pizza.
Well,
you're
no,
gonna
they're
have to
not
sue-
suing anybody right now. They're fighting their own battles.
Yeah, true.
Papa John just out there saying.
Beautiful segue.
Actually, I'm gonna have to tell my dad. Be like, don't say any slurs.
True.
Or you got to give him a list of ones he
True.
can say. If it's
Because-
offensive to your own nationality or group,
Yeah.
I think that should be fine.
Well, my dad will always. He'll just be like, "Hey, what's up, bigger?" Like,
Just say N-word, Nathan.
yeah, but he says it with the A, the soft
True,
A,
true,
not the
true.
hard R.
Yeah.
And he also married a black girl.
Does make it a little bit better.
I
That's got to count for something.
That's fair.
I feel like that definitely raises an argument for sure. Although, like, it is funny.
How
though,
can I
used
hate
to-
them? I pumped 2 kids in the world.
Yeah, I used to work with a guy that was married to a black girl, and he was like insistent on the fact that he was allowed to say it. And then we got like this black guy working in my department, and I remember him like walking up to me like, "Yo, you see that new guy we hired?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You think I should tell him that I married a black girl?" And I was like, "No!" Like, you think you're just gonna walk and be like, "Yo, dog."
Yeah.
Yo, I've gotten the N-word pass.
First thing, not even a good morning.
Yeah.
Like,
I've gotten the N-word pass from like real black people. And just because like I was
Same,
talking to them,
but it's uncomfortable for me.
I would just tell them like,
that's treading fucking.
Yeah. Well, like fuck it. I was at the Emerson not long ago. I was there with Tyson, and I ran into some guys. Like I knew these 2 guys like loosely ages ago. Hadn't seen them in ages, and like they're both black, like black. None of this like they're light
how
skin.
black were they?
Like black as
None
hell.
of this like Nathan Baird.
Yeah,
black
none of this
shit.
Nathan
No, I'm
Baird
not black.
quasi Mexican like fucking. But I see the one dude and I'm like, "Yo, what's up, man?" And I kind of like dap him up as I'm going to the bar, and he straight up was like, "Yo, you fucking hard R," and I was like, "Whoa, dude!" Like,
Did it make you feel cool?
no, it didn't.
hard
I
R
was
would
like,
be weird.
dude. The entire bar, like, I could feel everyone just like. Because everyone's looking at me like I'm the one that said it, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
every time I
You don't
walk
want that
past
kind of
this guy,
negative attention.
every time I walk past this guy, or like I'm out for a smoke, he comes out, he was just yelling at me that I was the hard R, and I was like, dude, like I actually had to like kind of pump the brakes on him and be like,
Yeah.
what do you expect me to say to that, man?
Actually,
Like I cannot for the like this happened like probably I don't know a couple weeks, maybe a month ago, and I
Oh
still
damn, this is
That's
recent.
very recent.
yeah. Oh, bro, this was like crazy recent. It was
Where was it?
It was Family Day weekend. It was at the Emerson.
oh shit.
But like I literally had to be like, dude, like I don't even know how to fucking respond to that, man.
I would.
Yeah, that's a tough one to respond
I
to.
just-
Yo,
Smile.
if you end up watching this, bro, you're still a dog though. That's
Yeah, we
fucking,
love you.
Fucking much love.
Anyone who watches.
Say the N-word. We'll bleep it, I promise. Well, don't bleep it.
So what's going on, boys?
I was gonna say that I don't know if did I tell you the story of when I was a kid, that guy at the pool?
Yes.
Did I say it on the
The
podcast?
fucking the pedophilia kind of borderline shit?
Yeah. Did I say it on the podcast?
I don't remember.
I know I
Yeah.
haven't told Evan anyway.
I don't think he did. Yeah.
If I did, sorry, fuck you guys. I'm gonna say
we
it again.
can fucking
I don't know. I don't know why
There's
that's.
no rules here.
There's only so many things you can talk about. We're just gonna start recycling from this point
Who's
out.
gonna
man.
fire you?
Yeah,
Nate?
well,
By
go
the way,
back
how
to
much you
age of
guys know about
consent.
yoga?
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Oh, wait a second. That's the best segue of all
Yeah.
time.
Oh my god, that's so
Call
funny.
back to a joke none of you guys saw.
Do we release it raw now? We can't because it's such a shitty episode. But
Yeah, it's literally just
fuck
Rod
me.
hammered out of his mind.
Rod was the fucking drunkest I've seen him in years. On that
Rod
episode.
trying to freestyle though is one of my favorite
that was
things.
so
Hold on, we'll
on
get
the
back
podcast.
to
That
this.
was
I
so
want to
good.
tell you this story when I was a kid.
Oh,
My bad.
sorry. Yeah.
Used the for some reason the hard hour story reminded me of this. Well, when I was a kid, I went to one of my brother's friends' birthday parties, and it was at like a swimming pool, and it had like a big diving board. And we're in the changing room, like getting changed, and some hammered dude, like my dad's age, comes in, and he's like, you could clearly just fucking hammered, and he like looks at me, and you can see him just like fucking eye me out. He's like, "Yo, you're Nathan," and I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And there was like all my brother's friends around. Was like, "What the fuck is about to happen?" He's like, "I know your dad. I'm gonna finger you."
Oh yeah. 'Cause he meant like rat
He
on
meant
you,
like
like
he's
tell
gonna
on
rat
you.
me out.
To a child.
He's in a change room with a bunch of kids just yelling, "I'm gonna finger you."
That's so
I don't think
good.
there's a single way you could spin that story to make it.
Remember when you told your parents?
Well, yeah, I went home because I didn't know what like I was like yeah, like told them what happened. I was like, "Dad, what does it mean if like someone says they're gonna finger me?" And then my dad just like sat me down. He's like, "You tell me everything that happened."
John's ready to kill this guy.
He just sits down like, "So did you at least get any candy or what?"
Dude, my mom was like fucking Kyle's mom from South Park. She's like, I said it, and she's like, what?
Classic.
And then like after they kind of like, "Oh, we know that guy. Yeah, he's a drunk. I don't think he
He's
meant
a
it in
drunk."
that way." Like,
Excuse
And
the
then
man's
they
manners.
went
He's
to-
just a drunk.
and then they went on to explain to me what fingering is, and they just said it. "Oh, it's when someone sticks a finger in your asshole," and that was it. I was like, that doesn't sound very nice.
To be fair, 9 times out of 10, that is what that fucking means. The 1%, people that say, "I'm gonna finger that guy," and they mean I'm
Oh,
gonna
I thought you
tell on
meant
that guy.
I thought you meant specifically just the asshole. I'm like, there's also
Wow,
Ricky
there's the
finger
vagina.
There's like a
Yeah.
number of other places
That's
you could put
true.
it. I'm
That's
not just
true.
gonna go like right for
What
the
if I
chili
put my
ring or
finger
nothing.
in your ear?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what he's doing?
Yeah, he's going
yeah.
right to Flavortown. Look
No,
at
but
him.
what I was gonna say is like the people that say fingering when they're referring to tattling are weird. That's a weird.
That is,
It's
They're
technically right, but
obviously-
it's a fucking
They're
weird way to
obviously
say it.
not finger banging.
No, they're not doing any finger banging.
They're the same people that would look you dead in the eyes and go, "No, the JJs are yucky."
Yeah. Or if they
Ew.
did do finger banging, they'd probably brag about it like they got laid or something. you know?
Yeah.
oh yeah, that was fucking ridiculous. And then I also remember the first time I heard the N-word, and I went home to my mom, and I was like, "Mom, what does this mean?" And I said it, hard R, and she freaked out. She's like, "You can never say that again." And I was like,
You must
"Why?"
have been like young as fuck.
I was in kindergarten.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And yeah, of course, I'm just hearing the N-word when I'm in kindergarten.
Yeah, it's alarming. for
And I
sure.
was like, "What does it mean?" And I will never forget this till the day I die. My mom's like, "You can't, if you say that in front of a black person, they will stab you in the eye with a screwdriver."
probably they had one handy.
And I was like, I didn't say it for years.
Oh, now I
And
gotta
then I
ask.
realized it's like, I can still say it.
I gotta ask, because obviously the word has a lot of like oomph behind it, knowing what it means. But when you heard it innocently, not knowing what it means, did it still pack a punch?
No.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have, like, probably asked my mom.
That's what I was wondering. You know, that's what we're wondering.
Also in Oakville,
educational
there was a lot
podcast.
of black kids in Oakville at those schools.
Heard the N-word a
Oakwood.
lot, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there was a time where a bunch of them wanted to beat me up because I said it and I didn't know what it meant. And I had
Sounds
to like
accurate.
hide for like a month. I had to like
Wow.
dip down streets on my bike and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sure.
The dude's name was Nana.
really
Oh, yeah.
pretty fucking close as it is.
He was a big dude too.
His parents
Dude, he
knew
was
what
like
they were doing.
6 feet, like fucking
In like
grade 6.
Yeah.
No
I'm
shit.
in like grade
So
2.
tall.
Wait, what school was this?
This is in Oakville called Oakwood.
Oh, okay. I don't know anyone that went to that school.
No, that was 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
And then yeah.
Yeah.
And then we moved out of there.
Right on.
But yeah, there was a whole little neighborhood of like all the black kids that me and Cody and you remember DJ? He was
I
like
remember
a,
AJ.
no, it was DJ.
It was his brother, DJ.
Yeah, right.
Don't forget about B and CJ.
And then you get a cheap little laugh in there, right?
But DJ was just a super white kid that only hung out with black kids and was like trying to rap and like sag his pants and thought he was black.
I knew a lot of white guys that did that shit.
Yeah, he was super white.
Oh, okay.
Coincidentally,
fair enough.
I like
Do that.
I do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
But you don't
that.
try to rap.
No, you
No,
don't try
no,
to rap.
give me
Or
drug-
like wear do-rags or...
Oh no, I am far
This
too.
guy was
I'm,
wearing do-rags?
I am
Oh, yeah,
far
I used to
too
wear
white for that.
bandanas.
Yeah, I'm far too
I used
white
to
for that
rock
nonsense.
bandanas.
I forgot. One of these episodes, it should have been this one. I was gonna just have a do-rag on.
Dude, I remember when I got you a do-rag.
Fuck yeah, that was gonna be the one.
No, you never took it.
I gave it back to you.
Yeah.
Or no, it never left the car.
Yeah, I ended up trying to put it on. It's not easy to tie a
No,
do-rag.
fuck no.
I don't really have any experience with that.
I had to.
He went in to get like cigarettes or something. He came out and he threw a do-rag on my lap. We were at work. I'm like on my phone, not really paying attention. He puts something in my lap. I was like, what the fuck is this? Full on do-rag. The model is this hood-looking black guy wearing a fucking do-rag. On the
thugged out guy.
Was it
And I looked at him with a straight
silk?
face.
Was it a silk do-rag? Oh, fuck yeah,
I
man.
looked at Nate with a straight
Wave
face,
check,
and he's
dog.
looking back at me like, expected me to fucking burst out laughing.
You should have. That's a funny gift.
I know, in hindsight, I'm like, fuck, I have no sense of humor, I guess. But I'm like, Nate, what is this, buddy? Well, my first thought was like, you're just showing me something that you bought for yourself.
No, it was a present.
Yeah.
And then I ended up having to
I never accepted it, I guess.
I ended up just going on YouTube and watching some like 10-year-old black kid tell me how to tie a do-rag.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
You getting
Was it
ingrained in your
informative?
culture or something like that?
How many views are on the fucking video? Can we find it?
Probably. It's just like a
No,
tutorial.
I want to
of-
find this 10-year-old black kid's YouTube.
Yeah,
just
See
search
what else
how
he's
to
doing.
tie a do-rag.
Yeah, and I also want to see if he's like...
specify that you want it to be like a young man of
No,
color.
we could probably find it.
It was that second one, I think. Yeah.
He's like 14, but yeah, still.
Yo,
young kid.
1 point.
Yeah, he's a young kid. I want to go to his YouTube channel and see if he's got
Yo,
any other how-to like
He's
hood
got
shit.
1.5 million views.
Yeah,
1.6.
1.6, bruh.
What's good, fam? Hope this video helped some
Yeah.
of you who don't know how to tie a do-rag.
Comments
If
are
you already
turned
know how
off.
to tie one, comment. I do down below.
it's already pretty well edited. I gotta say, for a 14-year-old.
That's
kid.
an odd-looking child, though.
Yeah, he looks
Right,
weird.
all right. Give me a short
Can we
video,
edit this
probably
in?
like a minute long, maybe 2 minutes long, maybe 3 minutes long. So,
2 minutes long,
yeah, this
3
is
minutes
why
long.
this is
Fuck
this
yeah.
is why this thing is hella tight, and that's why I be having this fucking line on my head.
Can we reach out to this kid, get him on the show?
All right, so
He's already doing better than us.
So should I try to do right?
He's got 6,000 subscribers.
Is he seeing fucking revenue off this do-rag video or what?
All right. Well,
Yo, well, he's got 27,000 likes on it, so obviously
Pretty
he's.
sick. Yo,
he's-
give it a like. Give it a like. Give it a like. Hell yeah.
Yeah, let him know. Let him know about
Yo,
us.
go to his page. Does he have any other?
This
can
kid
we-
is sick,
Yo,
dude.
can we get him on the pod?
I know. I like this kid already.
You guys made me cry. I'm back.
This guy's a real one. I like
Oh,
this
dude,
kid,
he does
man.
music.
Oh, shit. I like this kid.
He's only got 35 views on this one. This is only 2 weeks old.
2 weeks old. Cut him
Yeah,
some
we did
slack.
better than that in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we did.
What's up, YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video.
All right, this is enough.
That's about enough.
Just the name of that. You guys made me cry.
Yeah. I
I'm
know.
back.
I actually love that. This guy's fucking sick. Bitch, SK. You know what? I'm going to go home later and look up this guy's channel and listen to his music.
It's only like a minute long.
Yeah. It's not a
That's
huge
That's like,
Probably.
that's like most of the
Do you
fucking
think Bitch
music
goes
nowadays.
hard? The one song called Bitch or the other one called 30 Shots?
This is exactly what I was expecting. It's trash.
Speak for yourself. This shit's fucking.
Yeah, I'm
I don't know.
bitch.
I don't know. That should kind of go dumb.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I'm fucking with it.
Yeah. This guy's got a future.
Yeah, we'll get him on the pod one day.
That'd be
I'll
sick.
give up my
He
seat.
probably lives in fucking the States.
Probably like Detroit,
Yeah, probably.
Chicago.
Probably.
Well, like give it a couple weeks. We'll
Yo,
be
so-
Yeah,
making-
look at
Sub-
his
yo.
pictures. Just don't sub to him.
It's Nate's fucking account. Who cares?
No,
Just
this
hit
is our
subscribe.
fucking podcast account.
Yo, but maybe it once he sees us.
Yeah, maybe don't sub on
We'll
the
just, like-
podcast account. That's fucking jokes.
That's
Dude,
his
he
only
has
video.
a video with over 1 million views though.
That's
And it's
only
how
the
to tie-
one though.
and it's
Every
how
other
to tie
one.
a do-rag, man.
All his
you
music
are
ones
far
are like
from the only person to look that shit up. Let's just say.
all the other videos of his music and shit is only like 100,
Does he have any
150
shorts?
views.
Does he have any YouTube shorts going? Do you think the mics picked that up? Probably
Maybe a
not.
little bit.
Maybe it was pretty loud, wasn't it? Did we ever find out if we heard that
whatever.
fart from the bathroom that one time?
No, we didn't.
It was a fucking. The dog heard it. Ooh, I hear the pussy schlepping.
Yeah, she's always schlepping.
It's so audible.
Hey, get
it
out
kind
of
of
there.
fucks with me. She does that. And
Get out of there.
While we're recording, and I actually kind of can't think properly once she starts going. I'm like mesmerized
And then
by
she
it.
goes,
Not in a
chases her
positive way.
tail and pussy.
It's like looking into a campfire, but the audio version of that, and not in a positive way.
It's like listening to a
Looking into
dog lick
Yeah,
its
like
own
it's like
puss.
mesmerizing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do with that what you will.
You guys ever go to bed with just fucking ASMR or fucking?
Yeah, dude.
I got the real thing.
Yo, if I
got the real
went,
thing,
if,
bro. You got the real
if I
thing.
went through my YouTube searches, it's all ASMR dog pussy schlepping.
Fuck yeah. I wouldn't even. I know you're joking, but if you weren't, I'd be like, yeah, that sounds about right.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
You know. You know. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, so yeah, well, Rod, we got to get him a redemption episode.
Actually, since
I
this
was
is the
gonna
first
text
time,
him, but I
since
feel like
this
it
is
was
the
too
first
last
time being
minute.
on the pod in a while, and earlier we were talking about like drawback, recycling humor. Yo, Rod, fuck you.
I was gonna say we got to get him his redemption episode.
He wants to. I've been
And I
talking to him.
bet
He
you
wants to.
any money he will botch it again. He will get absolutely
He's been watching
tanked.
the show. Like,
He'll be getting tanked again. He'll be ripping bottle tokes. He'll get all fucked up, and then he'll try to freestyle.
we smoked,
and he'll.
It was just me and Rod, and we smoked a bunch of hash. That probably wasn't the fucking smartest thing to do.
And
After getting back from the bar,
Then he's
too.
gonna keep dropping the F slur, and we'll have to edit it out a million times.
What was the man thinking?
Yeah, it looks like he'll never be running for president with that on the internet, man.
President of Canada, yeah.
Yeah, he'll be the first.
First president of Canada. What was I gonna say? I've been talking to him, and he really wants to come back on and kind of voice the whole thing.
Yeah.
yeah, he told me he didn't even watch that episode for like 3 weeks.
He's embarrassed.
He was yeah.
He's embarrassed.
It wasn't. We were all hammered. He was.
I was a little embarrassed too. I'm a little embarrassed after every single one of these fucking things.
Yeah, I mean the last one with Shalana that we did, we got into some dark topics.
Dude, we ended up on the government's website
Of age of consent.
for age of consent. I know he just said
So
it, but
like
I'm-
what?
16.
Really?
Yeah,
Here?
yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are we talking about this again? man?
Yeah.
He's right though. We got into it. I don't know how we got into it organically, as one does.
Yeah, it's almost every conversation we
Oh,
had.
I brought it up because
brought- yeah.
I was hearing. How did I bring it? I can't remember why. Something. Oh, I heard. I can't remember where I heard this, but I thought the age of consent in New York being 17 was super fucked up, and then
we find
one
out
thing
ours
leads
is
to
worse.
another. And Canada's
Yeah.
even worse, like federally worse.
And it was something weird, like if you're 16, you can fuck a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Something like that.
There's a weird like so.
It's like between like 14 and 17
Yeah,
is
they-
really weird.
They like give you a couple years.
Oh.
Like
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this information, but like,
hopefully not fuck a 16
yeah,
year old.
I can promise you that's not gonna be it.
No, yeah. We joke around a lot, Evan, but some things are serious you just can't joke about, brother. Even though we joked about it like the whole episode.
All right, so we covered fuck Rod, Nate
Fuck
almost
Rod.
getting fingered,
the N-word.
the N word,
yeah.
dog pussy schlepping, ASMR,
Self cum shots.
self cum shots. Yeah.
All right, now we're on to transvestites. Transgenders, I think is the right way
Nate,
to
you're gonna
say
get us
it.
canceled.
I am on board.
Everybody's on board. Wait, why did you bring that up?
We're trying to hit all the hot button issues.
Yeah.
And like nothing is more
We'll call this
spicy.
episode Hot Button Issues with Evan.
Yeah.
What do you think about trans people, Mitch?
They're people, human beings.
What you're trying to say is you really don't like them and that
Bunch
they're
of-
unnatural.
Bunch of fucking lady boys, if you ask me. No, I don't know.
They are an
nice.
act against God. It's just like right wing Southern Mitch comes out.
Yeah.
2
Yo.
beers in.
That's you want to
Student athletes.
yeah.
I like that.
Bring up the Trump rallies. Let's go.
Trump 20. What's the next election this year? I think it is this year.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I think it is this
2024.
year,
Yeah.
Trump 2024, baby.
He's probably gonna win too. Let's fucking go.
He could.
Isn't he in like prison or something?
That's my dog.
No.
Ah, you could run from prison. I actually think you can. I don't think there's any.
I know
rules
you can
against
run
it.
in prison.
I don't
They
think
give
there's
you the
any
room
ru-
for it.
Did you mean like?
Yeah, like physically. I'm being a
No, I don't
goober.
think there's any rules against running from prison.
the Republicans is just Trump.
Well, like I don't really think they need anyone else.
They really don't. He's
I'm
got
gonna
enough.
come-
Yeah, it's RFK, Biden, and Trump.
Yeah. Well, there's what's his name too?
Wait, is the Kennedy like related to the one whose head did that thing?
Yeah, it's his nephew, I think.
Whose head did that thing?
Well, like everyone knows, he
Who got
wasn't
fucking
he wasn't assassinated.
fucking
His head
aimbotted?
just did that.
Nah, he got aimbotted by some fucking guy with a rifle.
Yeah, he
really
was
good
fucking
aim.
head glitching.
Yeah, he's head glitch. No, well,
From the
JFK
grassy
was
meadow.
head glitching.
From the grassy meadow.
Yeah, you can't see those guys. It's not like COD where you have the sniper glint. Can't see that shit.
No,
in
do
real
you,
life.
do you
Well,
know
like,
the
there's that one
conspiracy
like
that-
there's that one meme about JFK where it was like I call her John because she F on my Kennedy till my head explodes.
I've seen it.
It's a fucking
I've seen
heater.
it.
apparently
It goes hard. I laughed my fucking ass off when
apparently
I saw
Woody Harrelson's dad had something to do with that.
it. Or that's just the best rumor ever.
No, I'm actually like I've heard it multiple times. Woody Harrelson's dad,
Yeah, here we go with the Googling.
and then it might just
Dad.
Woody Harrelson's dad, JFK.
Dad JFK. It's fucking...
The violent life of Woody Harrelson's hitman father.
Get the fuck out of town.
Oh yeah, there's his wiki.
Assassin,
There's his
JFK
wiki.
Where did you hear this?
conspire. Podcast or something probably. Oh, fuck
I
off.
think you can just exit out
Violent life.
to continue reading. Come on.
Yeah, just go to the Wikipedia. They hold all the
Charles
information.
Harrison.
Yo, like I kind of look like John Cena.
He
Yeah,
fucking
kinda.
does. Holy shit, he does.
All right, so now like fucking headcanon, John Cena is actually
Is he
Woody
dead?
Harrelson's
Oh, yeah,
dad.
he died. Yeah.
2007. Oh,
No,
it's
he-
coming up.
Oh, he's been dead.
He faked his own death so he could become the World Wrestling Heavyweight
Hitman.
Champion.
I didn't know you could just have that on Wikipedia. It's a
his
legitimate
only occupation.
Hitman. It's fucking confirmed. It's in blue. It's got the hyperlink.
Yo,
and
click on that.
everything.
Does it say who he's killed?
No, I don't think that would take you to who.
No,
he's
I think
killed.
it'll just
Murder of Alan Harry Berg. Murder of Sam Deglia. Murder of Judge John H. Wood
Holy
Jr.
fuck, he's killing judges.
Allegations of involvement in the assassination of John F. Kennedy.
Holy shit!
Boom!
Should I read that?
That's a long thing.
It's not that fucking bad. In September 1980, Harrelson surrendered to police after a 6-hour standoff in which he was reportedly high on cocaine.
Nice.
Let's go. During the standoff, he threatened suicide and stated that he had killed the judge Wood.
Both Judge
Both
Wood
Judge
and
Wood
President,
and President JFK. Thank you. In a television interview after his arrest, Harrelson said, "At the time, I said I had killed the judge. I said I had killed Kennedy, which might give you an idea to state my state of mind at the time."
That's a pretty good fucking.
He
Like-
said the statements he made during
No,
the
he should've
standoff
just hit the
were an
trial.
effort to elongate my life. Oh, because he was probably facing death sentence. And he's trying to like not.
Don't kill me. I
Yeah,
killed
yeah,
the
yeah.
judge and the
I was-
president.
Yeah.
modern problems require modern solutions.
Holy shit. Yeah, I wonder if
Oh, okay. In 1982, Harrelson told Dallas
there's-
TV station KDFW TV, "Do you believe that Lee Harvey Oswald killed President Kennedy alone without any aid from a rogue agency of the U.S. government, or at least a portion of that agency? I believe you are very naive if you do."
Yeah, I mean,
That was a good read, Nate.
especially if you
I'm proud of you, buddy. I didn't know
if
you could do
think
that.
back to
Neither
like
did I.
if you think back to like when this was too, the planning that would have to go into killing the president back then.
I would be a lot easier
Probably a
than
lot
now.
less than
It'd
now.
be- yeah, but still, like
You'd have to go
not
into like
only-
dingy basements now, or
Yeah.
like in the middle of a desert, no phones around.
Yeah, but
and be
there's
like,
also less advanced tactics for like the hitman as well.
I don't
Big
know.
time.
He was riding in a fucking convertible with just like in
That's
the
true.
open.
That's true.
I think the only way it
That's
could have been
pretty
worse
bold,
if
eh,
he
when you
just
put
put
it
a,
like that.
if he just put a bullseye on his chest and had a sign that said "Bet you fucking won't."
yeah, true.
He's got moving like
That's true,
at what,
actually.
like
Very slowly.
15 kilometers an
Very
hour
yeah,
max.
Super slowly.
Which
for
we
sure.
call that like pinnacle speed for assassination.
It's true.
You don't want them moving fast.
Still a hell of a shot though, because like I don't know if you've ever tried to hit a moving target, no matter how slow. It's fucking hard to do. It's really hard
It
to
is for sure.
Really
but it was
hard.
like, yeah, a lot of people
Actually,
think the
fuck.
CIA did it, so it'd be like trained professional.
do. Yeah.
Talking about
Not
Well,
Lee
you could
Harvey
even-
Oswald.
You could well, you could. I could argue that you
There
could
was two
be-
shooters.
You could be fair, but even still, you could argue that The guy goes to gun ranges a lot. He's had guns. Maybe he's a member of the NRA. Huge gun guy. You don't have to be in the CIA to learn how to shoot moving targets.
No, but you just get way better training if you're in the CIA.
And the CIA, well, the thing about the CIA too, you'd have deep pockets for like all the sickest weaponry and all that other stuff too. Citizens, not so much.
On the topic of the JFK assassination, this fucking literally just came to me now. I think I was in like the 5th grade, and my social studies teacher, unprovoked, put on the assassination footage on the projector.
Wait, 8th grade?
No, 5th.
Whoa.
I was
That's
literally
worse than what I heard.
I was literally a fucking child, and he's talking about it, and someone's like, "I don't believe that," and he was like, "But you bet you're gonna regret that one." And then just pulls it up on the projector, and he's like, "Yeah, you see, he just gets popped."
You're
and
like 10
and he's
years
literally
old.
he paused it and like points to like his wife, and he's like, "Yeah, that chick definitely got like fucking painted." And like the whole time, like I
You're
remember
like 10 years old watching
Dude,
this
I
shit.
remember vividly sitting in a classroom and having like that loud, coherent thought of what the fuck is going on right now.
Man.
Like you're young enough to not really have like a grip on what's right and what's wrong. But even in that moment, I was like, yo, if I get in trouble for saying shit, he should probably not be showing me a man dying on television.
That's crazy. I didn't know you could just like.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised
this
if the
just
footage
online footage?
Yeah, it's on YouTube,
Yeah.
bro. It wasn't
It's
even
on
like some
YouTube?
No,
I
it
didn't know
wouldn't be
this.
on
I
YouTube
didn't know
anymore.
this.
Yeah,
It would be
probably
taken
not
down.
anymore, yeah.
Because I saw
YouTube
this.
did used to be a little bit more unhinged.
YouTube used to be sick.
Yeah.
I saw,
Yeah.
was it Saddam Hussein, his hanging?
Maybe.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's American guidelines. I mean,
That's why, like, you remember in high school, you used to go on Live Leak all the time and watch, like, just
dude.
legitimate war crimes
Dude.
being perpetrated.
That's Twitter now, dude.
Facebook too. Facebook has some weird shit on there.
Dude, the one thing I keep getting, thinking how like social media is getting weird. I keep seeing bare tits on fucking Instagram,
Bro!
Yeah.
and like,
Me and him
Yo.
send each other all the time. Be like,
Shout
I
out.
just opened the fucking app.
shout
I
out
know,
Instagram.
it is. It's like
and,
right
and they
as you
all
get
do it
on.
under the guise. Like I saw one where a chick was breastfeeding,
Yeah.
and it took me like, granted,
Yep.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna give you legitimate numbers. Probably watched it like 5 times
Yep.
looped, and then I realized it wasn't even a real baby.
My favorite thing about the
Yes,
one
titties. I know the
My
exact one you're
yeah.
talking
favorite
about.
thing about the one Nate sent me was fucking. It was the breastfeeding video with the baby, probably a fake baby. Now that you guys
I
mentioned
think it was probably the same
I
video.
love the fucking "Get Low" by DJ Snake going in the fucking bathtub.
Bro.
That shit fucking killed me. Just
Instagram?
get low when the whistle blow, and she's fucking just titties out breastfeeding
Yeah.
a baby.
Dude, there's a whole
Fucking banger track. Not gonna lie.
There's a whole fucking
Just hype
Facebook
music
page. And it was called Big Boob Breastfeeding.
Yeah.
And there was 2 people we know that were following it.
Imagine that's fucking amazing. First, I thought you were gonna say 2 people we know.
I can promise
that
you
were
there's
in
about
it.
to
Now
be
it's about to
3.
be like, dude, I thought you were about to say 2 people we know in it, and I was gonna be like, okay, intermission starting right now. Bust up the phone. We gotta fucking. For educational purposes, I need to know who this is. But
Yeah, it's
Fuck, what was I
it's
gonna
fucking
say?
ridiculous.
oh, have you seen Dan Soder's special yet?
No, I was gonna watch that today, but then I ended up cleaning up my house.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. You gotta watch it. It's so good.
Oh, my brother
makes-
told me to stop burping into the mic. Fuck you, Mitch. I'm gonna burp into the mic if I
yeah,
want to.
that's bossy of you, Mitch. What kind of name is Mitch, by the way?
Oh, also. Yeah, how about that?
It's better. He didn't say nothing about farting. Maybe he did. I don't know.
He didn't. I don't think I farted into the mic. Actually, I did fart into the mic that episode.
Oh, that was
Does he
when we
at
got
least
back
get the
from
same
the
mic every
yeah,
time?
during the
Yeah.
intermission. Yeah.
Does he get the same mic every time? Or is there just
No.
always gonna
Nah,
be like, so we're all just
You
gambling?
might be in a fart mic right
Yeah.
now. I might be in a
Hopefully
fart
nobody
mic.
from work sees
It's a
this.
fucking roulette.
If anyone from Will's work sees this, no, you didn't.
We clean them after. Totally. We got the fucking wet naps.
Oh, fuck. I was going to say something before that. Now I forget.
Fuck. That's why.
Did it
I
have
just
anything to
interrupt
do
people.
with presidential assassinations? Or watching like
We're not done with
ridiculously
that one yet.
unhinged shit in classes?
Actually, it was that. It was Rod sent me this thing from, I think it
Oh,
was
Rod sent some fucking shit, bro.
bro, he sent me, it was, I think it was Russia, Ukraine.
Yeah.
And there was these 2 soldiers. and it's like it's drone footage.
The drone dropping the grenade.
Yeah, dude.
He sent me that too.
Oh, yo, those are
It
fucking
drops
wild.
one, and you watch it just like land beside the guy, and the guy's just like freaking out,
Yeah.
and like trying to get away, and you can tell he's like injured or something.
Yeah, he can't move. Yeah.
and then you just watch his entire body like disintegrate.
The
Like,
grenade
that's
blow
fucking
up, and then
smokes him.
and then it just goes to the next guy who's like 20 feet away, and you see him, and he's like, "Stop!" And the drone is just like toying with him at
It's
this point.
so,
'Cause
like-
he's like over top of him, and he goes like,
it's like gentle and comedic in a sense. The guy's like fucking with him with the drone, and it's just so gentle. The drone just
it's.
right over the.
And then you just watch like a little like grenade fall like right in his lap.
Literally.
You're just like, and then you just like see a leg go flying. You're like, I just
That's
watched
nuts.
2 people die. Like,
Well, I remember when we were
Yeah,
in
literally just
like nothing. It was just
Imagine
it was just
the
some like
sheer-
it was like some 18-year-old on a
Bro.
fucking Xbox controller in fucking Washington. Like,
slightly better KD after that one.
well, he's got a great KD. He's still
Yeah, he's still alive. He hasn't died yet. He's got at least a 2 KD.
yeah. No one's gonna beat Stalin though.
Stalin's got a sweet KD.
Is that a? I think that's a Louis C.K. bit.
Stalin's KD?
He doesn't say KD,
I
but
mean, Hitler's got a pretty sick one too.
Stalin's is like double,
No, I know. Stalin's fucked.
and they're like,
Stalin's
yeah, I think,
killed mostly his own guys too.
yeah, I think it was Louis C.K. going off about like everyone says that like Hitler's the worst, but he's like, you don't realize that Stalin killed like double the
I
amount
know
of people.
anyone who says Hitler's the worst, they don't know much about like that era of time.
of just any history.
Plus, communism's worse than fascism, I think.
I don't know
think
the
it's-
difference.
If you eliminate the fucking,
I think it's loosely like 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Like, but also on the same
it
hand,
just seems worse because communism
it's-
fucks over their own people. more.
yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of like shitting your pants and pissing your pants. Like, sure, one of them's a bit better than the other, but you're not really asking for either of them.
Like fascism was fucked up because of all the racist stuff and like the execution of Jews and all that other shit.
It was more than just Jews.
But
it was the
here-
execution of anyone who
The
wasn't
only reason
Aryan.
the only reason I think it's slightly better than communism is because communism seems to fuck over their own people
I don't even know
immensely.
what.
Whereas opposed to fascism, like Germans were looking out for Germans pretty hard. They're pretty like good with their own people.
As long as they agreed with everything that they said.
Yeah, and I imagine a lot of them probably did.
No, they just didn't want to get killed.
Yeah, well, you can say one thing and mean another thing, you know.
I think
Crazy world, a lot of things,
a lot of smells.
a lot of smells,
Dude, a lot of things were.
a lot of shit, a lot of piss. Little communism, fucking shit happens.
Plus, Germans had those sweet uniforms, bro.
That was
Yeah, I think it was
Hugo Boss.
Hugo
Boss.
Yeah, Hugo Boss did
Hugo
those.
Boss.
And they
Fucking,
also they
Autobahn, Volkswagen.
Fanta, because Coca-Cola was like, nah, you guys
Yeah.
are doing some bad boy shit. So we had sent in, Coca-Cola, and they were like, you know what, fuck you guys. We're gonna make delicious orange beverage for the Nazis.
What's
and
that
chocolate
word?
with crystal meth.
What's that word
Yeah,
again?
they
It's
love the meth.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's that word? It happened,
Oh, hell yeah.
it happened to Russia when they invaded Ukraine. Everybody pulled out from doing business with them. What's that word again? There was a word. that everybody was
Boycotting?
using. It's like pretty much boycotting, but they were using like an official word for it.
I don't know. There's too many
don't
fucking
know.
words nowadays.
Anyway,
I don't know
really
what any
follow
of them
the
mean.
news.
Well, what I was gonna say is Coca-Cola. They were like the first to do that in World War II. That's kind of jokes.
It's what your dad does with Walmart.
That's boycotting.
No, but there was another
It's funny
word
because
they
my mom
used.
shops at Walmart all the fucking time.
You were telling me that your dad won't step foot in Walmart.
Yeah, he didn't like what Walmart was doing to small businesses. Can't blame the guy, I guess. But we still go to Costco all the time.
Costco's sick though.
Costco's the shit. They're the
Honestly,
best.
going into
What's truly wrong with Walmart
Going-
other than the small business thing?
Going into a Costco is like a visceral experience for me. I get like crippling
It's the
anxiety
fucking
and like
shit.
just
Is
every
it because of how many
ounce-
people are in there?
Yeah, and like every ounce of violence that could possibly in my body just like boils in me.
You know
like
what bothers me at
I've never
Costco?
wanted to hit a kid more than
Oh,
walking
dude,
to a
have you seen-
Dude, that's what I
Costco.
was just getting at. You know what bothers me at Costco the most? Kids just coughing on shit.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it.
Yeah, they pick up the
They're
10-pound
everywhere.
bag of peanut
This was
M&Ms
before
that I was just
COVID.
gonna
It
buy,
bothered-
and they're like, "Mom, can I?"
Yeah,
No, all right.
Literally,
And then I'm
literally.
like, you little bastard. Now I gotta buy the
Kids
coughed
just
on peanuts.
fucking
I saw this
coughing on
meme
shit.
and all
Am I
it's
paying
saying.
for
I
the
hate
cops?
kids so much.
Jesus.
I saw this meme and it just said, "Why is it every time I go into the grocery store, I think that every single person is my enemy?"
That's me. That's me, bro.
There's something competitive about it. Something competitive.
Like, get the fuck out of my way, or I'll kill you.
The number of times I've stood in line at like a self checkout, and then someone just like fucking the guy ahead of me is going through all the little bullshit items. You know, you go at like a Walmart, they got all those little items right before you go in, and they'll be standing there for like 15 minutes, and I will audibly be like, "Go fuck yourself!" Like,
I hate it. I hate it.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Fight me in a Walmart? Good luck, white trash.
My dad almost fought a guy at Walmart.
Oh, you could go down.
It could have been me. I don't know.
You can go down the rabbit hole of people scrapping in a Walmart.
Yeah.
There's no lack of that.
Dude, it was close because I
wonder if that's an Instagram page, Walmart fights.
For sure it is.
There's probably shit on YouTube, if not.
Yeah, there was. I was shopping with my dad, and then he was walking in front of me, and I hit his heels with the cart by accident. And he turned around. And he's like, "Fuck, watch where you're going."
Yeah, dude.
Great, he should. And then some dude, some like
putting families against each other.
some like fucking Steve looking guy with just like hiked up shorts, like a collar shirt, just like walked past my
Wait,
dad.
Steve, what the fuck are you talking
I
about?
don't know. It's just a white name.
Oh
okay.
my god, this is not what I was expecting to find. So when I looked up Walmart fights, it's a page called Walmart Fights, owned by a man named Enrique Iglesias, and his first post is it just says Brown and then N-word and then Sagan and then the actual N-word and then it just says, "Is this racism?"
Give that man a follow.
Like, can I
just do it.
screenshot this and send it to you? I was like, oh, dude, maybe we Walmart fights. Nope. And also, Enrique, if you're watching this, it is.
Enrique
Hell
Iglesias
yeah, bro.
is a singer.
Oh, is it?
No, you're thinking of Iggy.
I didn't.
Yeah, Enrique Iglesias is a singer. Enrique.
What about
Iglesias.
Gabriel?
Gabriel Iglesias.
Are they
is,
related?
comedian.
Are they
Yeah.
related, or is that a racism? For me
It's
to
a
assume.
racism.
Oh, okay.
It's a slight
Yeah,
racism.
Enrique Iglesias
No
is like
lines
a
we
hot
haven't crossed
fucking
on the show before.
dude singer. You
I'm
you would
hating-
like him.
Huh?
You would like him.
I'd like who?
Enrique Iglesias.
Yeah, he's not bad actually.
Oh, okay.
No, I just mean he's a handsome man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check that out.
But the Walmart story, I hit my dad's
This
heels.
is grasping at straws.
You were grasping at something.
Welcome to the party.
And then this fucking nerdy white dude walks by my dad and was just like, "What, are you gonna take him home and beat him?" And then just like walks away, and then my dad is just like, he just saw my dad's face like turn red, and then he's just like, dude like said that and like scampered off, like,
Oh, dude.
and then and then we're leaving. My
gotta
dad
piss.
walks by and he's like, "You're lucky my son's here. I'd beat your fucking ass." That's like you still saying that in front of me in a Walmart parking lot, and like that dude was terrified. But I was like, who says? Because like I hit him in the ankles, which have you ever been hit by a fucking cut? It hurts. And then he just
that
goes,
sucks.
he just goes, "Ah, fuck, watch out!" And then some dudes, what are you gonna take him home and beat him?
Who the fuck says that?
Crazy people, dude. Fucking crazy people.
Oh, so I'm still looking to see if
I was
there's any.
just gonna ask, do you have any funny stories of you in Walmart with your dad?
No, he spent most of his time in prison for crimes of unspeakable nature, Nathan. Thank you for bringing that one up. I do have a memory of going to a McDonald's with him one time, and then another time I had a fully supervised visit at the mall. And then there was, then there was another also fully supervised visit where I went to go visit him at the guy's. It wasn't his house, but he was broke and addicted to drugs and out of the job and sleeping on a couch at a buddy's house. And I had a fully supervised visit at his buddy's house. Yeah. Dad, if you're out there, fuck you.
Well, man, I remember in high school, we would like plan trips to across the country to go visit him just to beat him up.
We'd go to, because he made the fatal error of like sending me a postcard from the halfway house he was living in when he got out of prison. And I was like, boys, the time is nigh. I'm getting that 18 years of child support. I don't care. I don't care if it's in teeth, boys. I'm getting it.
Yeah. I love that, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. Man on a mission. You could have
Yeah, that would have been. I like it as a cup, actually.
It is good, actually.
It goes
Yeah.
down nice.
It is better, yeah.
But don't worry, fellas. It is still Bush.
So is mine.
It is.
You're not fibbing.
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
I'm-
showed the can.
I'm just saying that you could show fucking any can, man.
That's true.
they watched
Like,
me
oh.
pour it.
No, it's you know what though.
See, I got a
Yo,
bush.
Evan,
I got a
take
bush.
a swig of that.
I got a
Yeah,
bush.
take a swig of
yeah,
that.
here
Take
we
a
go.
swig of that,
Yeah,
man.
I got it poured right here, man. See?
Oh,
See how easy it
yeah.
is to fib, Nathan?
Crystal clear bush.
I've never fibbed in my life.
I've fibbed a bunch of times.
I've lied so much.
I've fibbed quite a bit.
Yeah, I can still hold my
People don't
incense.
say they fib or
Oh,
fucking
My
fibbers.
incest.
I didn't realize you were gay.
You didn't?
Welcome to the party. Is it contagious? Did I do
Welcome to the
this?
party, you said.
Is it from you kissing me all the time?
It could be. It could be. Or it could be from all the times our penises have been out, like, within proximity.
Amongst each other.
Yeah.
We pissed in the same toilet. That was also at Mickey's house.
Sword fought. You sword fought.
Nate, I think
Technically sword fighting.
I think we should just go on a date, buddy.
Probably.
Yo, don't fuck Nate. Don't steal my fucking husband like this, man. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, fuck! I'm married to Mitch too. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's 2024. It can be an open
It
relationship.
is an open relationship.
Polyamory.
Polyamory.
It's only acceptable with the fellas.
It is, yeah. It's only gay if you get what? 100 and what is it, Nate? We crunched the numbers.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Nate, we crunched the numbers. It's not gay unless it's over
76 times.
No, it's like 700 something.
No, it's like 76.
And you can't.
I
With
remember
the same person.
Oh yeah. Oh, and it re-ups every year.
Yeah.
So you just
Fuck, wasn't that a topic
resets
of conversation on the pod a while ago? We were talking
Probably.
about like if you were allowed to say the F slur, but you had to like suck.
That's a
Yeah,
joke I
yeah,
read.
you had to suck a certain number of dicks. Yeah, did you
Yeah.
ever end up using that? Because I remember you.
I used it before we did that.
Yeah, but I remember you were saying like I gave you the perfect punchline, and I was like, yeah, but it like
I forgot about it, and then I watched it like 2 weeks later, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah!"
Yeah, 'cause
and
it's
I
like-
haven't been on stage in like
I
3
think
months.
this was like an
'cause
episode that
I've
we
been
recorded in the garage.
in a deep,
Yeah.
dark slumber of a depression, watching Game of Thrones until 6 in the morning.
I've done it. It's so good. It's
Nobody
so good.
cares.
No, Evan, it's so good. I've done exactly what he's done. More than
No,
once.
I just handle my depression like a man.
Drink and cry in the
Yeah,
shower.
no, I don't even cry. I just suppress my emotions, and it'll take
Oh, I
me
don't
out.
cry. I just almost
Worst
cried.
case, it shaves like
I-
3 years off
yeah,
the tail end.
I-
Who gives a shit?
I drink
Oh,
myself
man, I
into
bottle
oblivion
that
and
shit up.
masturbate
Fuck yeah.
I
all
just
the time.
bottle that shit up until some unexpected relative usually just gets unloaded on.
Bro, you don't want people to see like the crybaby side of you either.
No, Bill
It's
Burr
the
has
worst, most depressing,
I feel like
embarrassing, not
I
depressing,
feel like now we're
embarrassing
just saying
thing
a whole
ever.
lot of detrimental shit in like this
Yeah.
new era we've found ourselves in, where it's like, man,
Yeah,
it's
it's pretty
okay,
bad.
it's okay to cry,
Things
it's
are
okay to
pretty
seek
rough.
help, and now there's just a through being like, fuck that.
Oh man, we're saying what a lot of people want to hear. I guarantee.
It's like Bill Burr has that bit where he's like, I got rid of my dog, and then he's like, I was like, it was the only thing I loved in my life, and then I like went into the bathroom, cried for about half a second, and then just bottled that shit down.
It's one of the best. Yeah, it's so good.
Yo, I
love Bill
gotta
Burr.
take a piss, Nate. Where's your pisser?
Down the hall to the left.
Down the hall to the left. All right, I'm gonna pee in your sink.
Probably will.
I wonder if the camera would catch that.
Oh fucking shit!
How would it?
I take the mic with me.
Oh, that sink. I thought you meant that fucking sink.
Oh no. All right, we'll do a pause.
Because
Here.
that'd be really funny.
We'll do a
Almost
pause
done.
here. Are we?
Yeah. But yeah, I'll pause it.
Oh, we got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, but we'll stretch it to like 20 or something. I know, right? Let's wrap this up. We got.
Are we
15
still like recording?
We're almost done. We're almost done.
we just edit out.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna resume the timer if we go over. Who gives a shit?
Big gay
And
balls.
we're back.
We're back.
Oh, yep. We're
Yeah,
back.
big gay balls.
Big
we're
old
back.
intermission. Fucking 2-3 whole minutes.
Yeah, Evan was making fun of me because I am a single dude and I have a single dude bathroom.
You do have a single.
Yeah,
good bathroom.
it's fucking toothbrush, toothpaste, and clippers.
Pretty sure there's a
And
towel.
hand soap.
And hand soap.
Correct
Yeah,
me
he's
if I'm
got the
wrong.
soap. God bless
Correct
you
me
for
if
that.
I'm wrong, but isn't there a towel holder without a towel on it and then the towels hanging
No,
on the
there's
shower?
no towel holder.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
So I got 2 towels
Still-
in my house. One for me and one for my dog,
yeah.
Diva.
Fuck yeah.
And that's it.
And again, I
That's
think
all
I'd
you
rather
need.
have like a single dude's bathroom than like a shared bathroom like
Yeah,
at my
for
place.
sure.
Because like so our water was out. When was it? It was like I literally came back from your cottage.
your place? The fucking-
Yeah, the water was out for like a day and a half or whatever.
Really?
What
and
the
then
fuck?
I still haven't
That's
like
fucking
granted
weird.
I should probably like do something about them, but I literally just have like 2 Def fluid jugs. Ever seen those? Like those huge fucking plastic
Yes.
jugs. I've got 2 of those that I filled with
Oh, you
water from the
still
tap.
have them, yeah.
And I had those for like
Wait,
in case of
what
poo.
kind of jugs are they?
For
Like,
depth
size-wise,
fluid.
I mean.
Like, I don't know, like a. I don't know. Like,
Could we have
is
those
that
for up
small?
north? Could we fucking borrow those?
Yeah, dude, I got like fucking 30 depth fluid jugs in my house. Fucking, you
Do
want
you
to
drink out of them?
No, you
What
cannot.
was in them before?
Depth fluid. That's why I keep
I don't know
saying
what that
know what
is.
that is.
It's diesel exhaust fluid.
Oh, that's soft. We could drink that shit. It's just the residue off the
Oh,
sides.
it's like it's got all the crispies in it though, so fucking Lord knows what those are.
fair
flavor.
enough. I thought you just had big jugs that you could like drink out of and stuff.
Oh no.
Well, Lord knows you got big jugs.
Yeah, you can drink out of them.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, fair enough. We're on our own for jugs. We'll get a Culligan. Let's get a Culligan.
What the fuck is that?
It's what you put in a fucking what's it called? The water thing.
Well, we need a
water
fucking-
cooler.
We need a water cooler too. Then we're going up north. And on Sunday. It's Tuesday today.
We're leaving
And
for work.
It's their first romantic getaway together.
Yeah, we're staying at a cabin with no
Fucking
running
weird.
water.
Yeah.
You know that booty's getting crispy.
Right on the water too. It's romantic as hell.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm excited.
it's gonna be fun.
It'll be nice. We're working the whole time, but
Yeah, it's been,
Yeah, working
It'll
those
still be nice.
working those bussies, getting up in that deuterus. Fuck yeah, we all know what that means.
Nate did what I wanted to do. Nah, but you know what?
No, it'll be good. Then we'll have money.
I'm like half and half looking forward to it. 'Cause we are literally probably going to be working like sun up to sundown, trying to get out of there as fast as possible.
Well, yeah, it's gonna get boring very quickly.
It'll be nice having a rain day if we could just get drunk in the cabin one of the days or something. But other than that,
Oh yeah, and the guy, there's a guy there. I think he lives there. He was
oh,
cool.
someone will be there.
Yeah, there's a guy and his kind of hot wife.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Right on. What are they
And
doing?
remember
there?
what I said, boys.
They, like, manage
Polyamory's
the
only
park,
cool
I
if it's with
think.
the fellas.
Okay, that's
Huh?
cool. Right on.
I said, remember what I said.
they have running
Polyamory's
water?
only cool if it's with the fellas. So she has to watch,
Holy shit! Yeah.
which adds a sort of like mystic eroticism to
Kinda
the whole
does, yeah.
endeavor.
You know what you should do? Quit your job, direct porn.
Not
Yeah.
the worst idea I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
or just feature in it.
I'll just do it on the side. I won't quit my job. I'll like half-ass make some.
on the side.
Whoa.
Do the fucking guys that you were just mentioning have running water, Nate?
Yeah.
Dude, let's befriend them. Use their shower.
No, he was super cool. I'm sure if we were like hurting, I just didn't want to like every day be going, both of us
No,
going in
fuck
there.
no. Obviously not. No. Well, we'll
I
just.
actually have no problem going a week without showering
Me
if
either.
we're just sitting in a fucking cabin and only working.
No, it's not going to be in the summertime like you said. It's not
Yeah.
gonna be, like hot or sweaty.
Just bring fucking baby wipes and deodorant.
Baby wipes and deodorant. Let's do it. You know what that
Nice
reminds
little-
me of?
nice little
like a
hobo
music
baths.
festival when you don't want to pay the $10 to use
Rockfest,
the
we didn't shower.
Because it's a
Well, there's a
rip-off.
river. We jumped in the river. I
Yeah,
think.
the river. Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, we can jump in the lake. It's just a
See,
little
I bet
Yeah.
there's
ice.
like there's probably so many people that do that too. So that
That would
river's
suck.
probably like 90% like just nugget sauce.
Oh, we're gonna have to.
Oh, yeah.
From just
we're gonna have to
crispy
cut through
dudes
the
hopping
ice.
in.
We're gonna have to cut through
No,
the ice.
right at the shore, there was no
Oh
ice.
yeah, for flushing the toilet, we need buckets
Yeah.
of water.
Yeah, no, there, I was already like, I made sure to.
Yeah, yeah.
look
I
at that
figured.
shit.
I figured you would. Yeah.
We'll be able to just scoop some
Dude, I'm
out.
looking forward to like getting into town though.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's literally like a half hour away from your cottage.
Plus, Diva's coming. That'll be cool.
Maybe a little bit more, but it's like really close to your cottage.
That's sick. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
turn,
my cottage would not have running water right now. There's no shot.
was there when you were there?
No.
No, I didn't
No, he
think
was
so.
there.
No, and that
February.
fucking the drains froze a couple of
Actually,
times.
Evan, you were saying you guys did have to cut through the lake.
Oh yeah, we
it's
did,
frozen
man.
solid.
Oh, dude, I think there was probably like 6-7 inches of ice where we were fucking chopping
Yeah.
through it. And oh, dude,
a
actually, I was
motherfucker to get through that,
I was
eh?
telling Mitch on the ride here. You should have seen Nick. It was the most Nick shit I've ever seen. So we get there, middle of winter, snows crazy and all that, and like you got to get all set up. We're making sure there's firewood, get a fire started inside. We all have like tasks, and by we I mean me and Kyle. Nick did not take kindly to that, and like there was literally a point where
respect it.
where Kyle's like, yeah, this is what I'll do. Evan, you do this. I was like, gotcha. And all I hear is Nick, like probably fucking 10 feet away. He's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
So I get the fire axe. I go out on the lake. I start chopping. I get tired. I put it down for a second. And he's straight away. He's like, get the fuck out of here. And just like shoves me, picks it up, and just starts going like a madman, hacking into the ice.
How was Nick's state of mind come like 8 p.m. that day?
Oh, we were all fucking wasted by that point.
The other
You know
weekend,
Nick, he gets.
Oh, yeah.
well, the other
hammered.
weekend we got Nick and Rod together, hammered each. They're
Oh,
the same
God.
person.
Yeah.
Like, dude, me
Dude,
and
when
Nick
Nick starts doing that shit where his glasses are like right on the edge of his nose, you
hear
know,
me out.
like if he breathes funny, they're falling, and he's
Hear
like,
me out.
I did not
This
have
was in my
anything to drink
garage.
tonight.
This was Nate's right. This was like a few weeks ago.
This is the funniest shit
Fucking-
ever.
So I'm like, so
It's probably like 4 a.m.
Nate and yeah, it's late. Yeah, Nate and Rod they live near each other in Greensville. You guys know
Nick
that.
and Rod.
Sorry, Nick and Rod. Thank you. And Nick was gonna leave. Rod was gonna leave. They both knew each other. They lived near each other, but they didn't like clue in. And I chimed in. I was like, "You guys could just ride share an Uber." And they were like, "Oh, that's not a bad idea." And then just witnessing the two of them try to figure out how to ride share an Uber into Greensville was a fucking spectacle, my man. It was
They were both like 10 out of 10 drunk.
it was like a 15-20 minute situation.
I wish I could remember
It
what
was
they
so
were
peaceful
saying.
though. They were just hammered, like, "Oh yeah, let's try that." And, "Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea."
I
Man.
remember they said some hilarious. I can't remember what they said.
They gave up twice, and me and Nate were like, "No, you guys got this. Like, you guys can do this."
You're too invested now.
Like, no,
Oh, yeah.
we're both just gonna get an Uber. I'm like, no. I think they didn't even do that.
No,
at
they,
the end
they
of
figured
it.
out the ride share.
No, at the end of it, Nick got out at fucking Rod's and walked.
God,
that's how close
That's
they
weird to me. I
live.
didn't know. I actually
God-
thought they figured it out.
God bless those two drunk idiots,
Dude,
man.
they're the same person when they're
Yeah.
both drunk. It's,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
so funny.
Evan, we were drinking at the Cactus, and then we went back to mine for beers after. So you can imagine how drunk everyone was.
Yeah, oh, fuck
At
yeah.
that level of drunk, Nate's right. Nick and Rod, exact same person.
That's funny as
Except
hell.
Rod will put you in headlocks. Nick won't.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Rod's more annoying.
Fuck you, Rod.
I love you, Rod.
Yeah,
But,
I feel like Nick's not gonna put you in a headlock, but he will like scratch your belly and do the bubbles
Yeah, yeah.
laugh all night. Dude, the number of times
actually fucking
the
will.
number of times I've just been like standing at a party and turned and he's been like mid belly scratch, just like staring, and he's like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah.
Bro, I was fucking crying at Mickey's party on the weekend. Nick stole a fucking loaf of bread, of cheese bread, and it was
Oh, that's the best kind.
it was your ex-girlfriend's. And she's like, "Nick, what are you doing?" And he just like looks at her and then just shoves it in his jacket.
Dude, he made an entire
And he made a
No,
sandwich.
he made
Dude, that's like one of those situations
he
where
made
it's,
two
like, easier
sandwiches
to
out
ask
of
for
all
forgiveness.
stolen ingredients, and I'm outside smoking with Mickey, and then Nick comes out, and all I hear inside is fucking Scarlett be like, "What the fuck are you doing taking my shit?" And then
Fucking
Nick just comes
cheese
out,
bread.
reaches into his pocket, pulls out a full sandwich, and goes, "Mickey, I made this for you." And Mickey's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "It's stolen."
From your fridge. Or I guess who keeps bread in the fridge? What am I saying?
I do sometimes. It makes it last longer.
Cheese bread too, come to think of it.
It was, but also she's fucking gluten free. She can't eat bread.
I want cheese bread so badly.
She
right now.
sucks.
She's fucking bread is tougher than her.
Yo, cheese bread too.
Cheese
You guys
bread
keep
is
saying bread. This cheese
cheese bread is
gentlemen.
damn
Yeah.
good. It was so funny though, because like the theme of the party was just to suit up because Mickey likes suiting up. So everyone was
Yeah,
in
it's pretty
suits.
cool.
And then Nick's just with his blazer. They're just like, "Nick, what do you have?" And he just throws it in his jacket. And fucking, you can see like the plastic of the fucking
Yeah,
bread
yeah,
wrapping
yeah.
just sticking out of his jacket.
Like the bun end of the loaf.
And he wasn't joking about it too. He's like, no, I'm gonna like make a sandwich.
It's like one of those situations where it's like easier to ask for forgiveness than to apologize. or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, it was so funny. I think that about does it, fellas. I think that's about an hour.
Ending it on a cheese bread story is a
Yeah, that's
fucking
not
amazing
bad.
way to end it.
Ending it on Nick.
Yeah, on Nick too. You guys will see Nick.
Cheers,
one
Nick.
day.
Fuck you, Rod.
We'll get Nick on here soon.
Yeah, we'll get Nick on very soon. Very soon.
Well-
Nick will probably have to be one of those rare weekend episodes that we record.
He drives. He'd probably
He
come
does
out. We
drive.
just have to do an early.
Actually, he could drive me.
earlier. Probably like if we can do like 6:30.
What are your days
or
off? Because
7.
you guys both, Will and Nate, you guys had today off, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm
another
going-
day
I'm-
like this probably work out. Look at that timer.
Yeah.
Another day like this, we can
Yeah,
get,
we'll
we can get
figure it
Nick on
out.
the
We'll
show.
figure it out off
Evan
air.
could come in for shits and giggles on the
Oh,
Nick
yeah.
episode.
Yeah, we'll figure it out off air.
This fucking guy's like, bitch, shut up.
It's just not interesting.
No, I know. I'm just in ramble mode. I'm sorry.
We're sorry about last week not being on. We're gonna get the theme song soon. My friend got too drunk
Who'd have thought?
Yeah, it's
to
exciting.
record it.
Never happens.
Evan, finish us off. Say something. Not pee poo. Come.
No, I for all the people at home, what side of a turkey has the most feathers? The outside. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Hey.
Oh, also like and comment and subscribe. Thanks.
Yes.
Bye. Love
Bye.
you.
Come and fart and balls.
Damn it.